$20. I get that Tate is in a tough spot, but honestly, fuck him. I rolled in the mud with the pig's nigga fist bumped Steiny and called him a top G. Crying face emoji. Crying face emoji.
Yeah, you know, I didn't really appreciate that remark. I'll just be charitable and assume that he misspoke. It was just an idiom.
No, he doesn't respect you or Cloud, bro. He just wants your audience, Nick. He wants the young white men. He wants to graduate from being a content creator. He farmed them enough, and he wants to become a politician. This is why he is trying to pretend like he likes you and Clav. He's like, oh, Clav's cool, but all these stupid influencers, they do everything for clicks. They just pretend to be racist. Anti-Semitism is a brain rot, and it's just growing. It's all bots. He's throwing subtle jabs all the time at you and saying he's throwing me under the bus because it's easier too, because you have a more mobilized audience. While saying, I love Nick, but all these streamers that are younger, they haven't done anything. Or he would snake you the same way he snaked me as soon as the opportunity arises.
I really appreciate that. I've been out here defending him.
Yep.
And if he wanted to go and say he didn't play the song, well, that's technically true. And if he wanted to go out and say that he's being unfairly blamed for it, I mean, I don't disagree with that. And if he doesn't want to double down, well, I understand you got to do what you got to do, but I don't like...
He's basically saying, what do you say fuck me for? What do you say fuck me for? Yeah, he's going on this podcast tour saying that the younger influencers are stupid, that streamers are not going to be influential. He's trying to say that he's trying to position himself away from content creators because he realizes he doesn't have the same influence in content anymore. So he's trying to be holier than thou, trying to be bigger. Oh, I'm with Trump. I'm with Dana White. I'm with Tommy Robbins. Like, while also still wanting their audience. Yeah, it's not real, bro. You got to see who's real and who's fake. And if they're gonna do that, if they're gonna look what happened to me, you saw the treatment. Best believe it could happen to you too. I'm saying that because I like him. I like Nick.
All these little sneak disses. I mean, why throw us under the bus?
What do you say fuck me for? Yeah.
I don't like this. I was rolling around in the mud with pigs, and the only reason anyone cared is because I was there. And
Nick is 10 times more famous than Andrew Tate right now. Facts or cap. More influential. He's taken a lot of that red pill audience, so I think the Tates are really upset seeing that the Matrix is not feminism anymore. It's Israel. The Matrix used to be women who can't drive cars and Hillary Clinton and the globalists. Nope, it's Israel, and they don't like that. They wish they still had a dominant role in the space, but they're losing credibility fast. So instead of admitting that, they're saying that we're pigs.
Could you speak at this small event I am holding in NC? It's my first event to hold. I can cover Earth Flight and Hotel in Charlotte. It's on Feb 27th forward.
Send me a DM, maybe.
They're just doing it for clicks. It's like...
Right, he's saying that people just race bait for clips while he sells a crypto coin called Real Hard R Tate, RNT. He says that the next day he posts up with a merch shirt that just says nigga on it. Oh, they just do this for clicks? What is that? Right after he says that, he's flying on a plane with a Burger King hat because the guy was on the plane yelling the M-word. Trying to be edgy while also distancing yourself from edgy people. You want to have the dissident right while shitting on the people that have overwhelming control and influence on the dissident right. You can't serve two masters.
You know, why are we to blame now? It's now we're at fault? I mean, what is that? I mean, blame Patrick Bet-David. Patrick Bet-David sat you down for the humiliation ritual.
And he folded to it, and he just allowed it to happen. Oh, the song was inappropriate, even though he played it in the Bugatti. Like, bro, you enjoyed the song when it was popular. And then when you got pressure, now you hate it. It's ridiculous.
Blame the media. They're the ones that... If you want to say the media blew it out of proportion, yeah, I mean, that's what happened. But
no, but he wants to join them. But he wants to be Trump now. He wants to be Elon Musk. That's what he thinks escaping the Matrix is being Elon Musk. No, bro. You can't build up your personal brand on escaping the Matrix and then beg to join them. It doesn't work like that. Everybody is going to say you're fraudulent.
You know, so I don't know what that's all about. I love Andrew Tate. I consider him a good friend. I'm not...
Good friends don't do that, bro. Good friends don't call you pigs that you're rolling in the mud with. They don't do that. Like,
I'm not going to crash out on him because he made some throwaway remark on a podcast. I didn't like how it sounded. I'll be charitable and I'll assume that he misspoke because I have a lot of respect for him and he's a good guy, but didn't love that. Didn't love it.
Beer Bandit 26 cent 20.
All right. And shout out to Nick Fuentes, but seems like he's waking up from that Matrix a little bit.
Which country is your allegiance? So starting with you, the United States or Russia? Unfortunately, the United States.
What about you?
America all the way.
What about you? Israel or the United States?
Israel. I have dual citizenship.
Why are you here?
You are how old?
I'm 28.
28. Of your 28 years, how much of that time has been spent in the United States?
26 and a half, I'd say.
And
they still have dual allegiance. Isn't that crazy?
just so, can you explain why you pick Israel over the United States?
So it's parasitic. They live here. They spend all their time here. They use all of our resources, and still, they prefer the other one that they're not in. Parasites within our country.
My family's there.
If your allegiance
So go
is
there.
to Israel,
Go
why
there.
don't you live there? Why do you live here?
Leave.
Work.
So you're taking our resources. Okay.
You want to reap the benefits of the United States, but you won't back them.
So what's the problem with living in Israel?
There's no problem. I'm just
Then why don't you live there?
similar to why you chose to go to the LDS church. It's a choice.
If you're going to side with Israel,
Okay, the non-answer. Why'd you make that choice? She's going to that LDS church because she believes in it. Why don't you go to, if you believe in Israel, go there. Leave.
in conflict with America, then why would you live in America?
It is kind of interesting when citizens of the United States.
Another example of how the Matrix now, it's no longer OnlyFans girls. It is like even this podcast. Shout out to Brian here.
States who have lived here for most of their life have.
Sneako, get up and change clothes, get some baddies. Nigga, bro, girls are on TikTok saying I should get Charlie Kirked, bro. We just saw that 5 seconds ago. Sneako, go Jester, man. Can you go talk to a girl because I don't talk to girls? Run around and prance around. Yeah, whoa, girls. Niggas out here want to Charlie Kirk me. You just saw it 5 seconds ago. Yeah, obviously, yeah, but you can understand, you know, when you go on that pod, it's far, it's in Santa Barbara.
An allegiance that supersedes their allegiance to the United States.
My answer was primarily just that I'm proud of where I'm from, and I don't hide it.
Are you proud of being also an American, though?
I mean,
Sounds like a no.
it's a hard question.
These people need to get the fuck out of our country, man. They just need to leave. Leave, bro. Get out of America. We've had enough. We've had enough. Enough is enough.
Message to the warmongering Democrats and Republicans and whatever the heck Larry Loomer is. Send them a very clear message that we are done with the pointless foreign wars.
Facts. James Fishback for governor. Yes, no more. No war in Iran. He's the only politician running right now I see who's really standing on it.
We are not sending our brothers and sisters to die for Iraq, Afghanistan, Venezuela, or Israel. We're done with it.
Yes. He should even run for president. Hope he wins. Hope he wins.
Message.
Damn, chat. Fuck. But Lil Baby said I'm gonna ask Saudis tonight. I'm gonna call some Saudis. I'm gonna call some Jews, and I'm gonna try to put a good offer for Lil Baby to fight. What Lil Baby would want. I'm assuming.
Com's mad at me right now. I'm not really even sure why. You know, if you really break it down, I'm not sure why. But this happens. I'm sure we'll squash it.
There are those